I might need to give you another box.
A whole box up here for me. Okay. I've been very nervous on this trip. Even on the plane here, I was like, I am very nervous. I don't know why, but it's gonna be okay. So yes, I very hesitantly joined Pampered Chef in 2022. I hosted 2 virtual parties with Stacy, and she asked me many times, like 10 or 12 times, to join the business, and I shot her down quick and easy every single time. I had done a few other direct sales companies in the past. Biting my cheek. And I never found the success that I was looking for. Plus, I was now a mom of 2, and I was quite happy just staying home with them. However, when she offered me the 4 parties that booked off of my party, I saw it as a way to just pay for a camping trip that our family was taking in the spring. You know, being a 1-income house, we had to save for extra fun things like that a little bit more. So I really just saw it as a way to keep my husband home a little bit more. He didn't have to work as much overtime. He doesn't even like camping, so felt like I could take that, on a little bit. But I was sure to make it abundantly clear to Stacy that I wouldn't be continuing on after those 4 parties. Little did I know that she would have all the systems in place to make it easy to get started and to stay home with my kids. I very much love systems. I decided to follow the steps she had laid out, but if no one actually booked a party, I was completely okay with that. After all, I'd already earned back the $29 that I spent on my starter kit. But as you can tell, people did want to book parties, and they even wanted to join my team. But I didn't have the heart to tell them I had no clue what I was doing. Thankfully, Stacy believed in me long before I ever believed in myself. And those voicemails she was talking about, I have one of those saved as well. It kind of makes me want to not answer her call anytime she calls, so I can hear voicemails that I need to hear them. But she often referred to me as a unicorn, and I don't think it was because of my shiny hair. I was just somebody who joined her team and actually did the things that I said I was going to do. She's built the confidence in me to keep going when I didn't want to. She's helped me see things from other perspectives, challenged me to think outside the box, helped me to set goals that I didn't think were achievable, showed me how to reach outside of my little town back home. She's helped me dig into my why as to why I'm continuing to do this business, and assured me that selling scrapers to families to help them pay off debt and potentially save marriages wasn't as crazy as I thought it was. And most importantly, to chase after the Lord in all of it. Here we are, a little more than 2 years from when I said yes to the apron. And I'm continually blown away by what this business has done for my family. We easily paid for that camping trip and have gone on so many more adventures since then. John and I have gone on more consistent date nights, and last spring we got to travel with Pampered Chef to Cancun, where we spent our first night ever, just the 2 of us, since becoming parents 5 years prior. We've been able to put our kids in swim, dance, ninja class, ice skating lessons, whatever they want to try, we can pay for it. And they're both attending a private school around the corner from our house that my husband also attended as a kid. And while we funded a lot of things for our family, we quickly realized that with an income unlike anything I earned in a real job, that we had the opportunity to bless so many more people in our lives. From throwing a 40th anniversary party for my in-laws, to blessing the new family in church when unexpected medical expenses arose, helping my brother when he was going through a rough time, or adopting a few families in our community for Christmas this past year. Financially, we've been blessed by my Pampered Chef business, but what this business has done for my family goes far beyond the paycheck. are in a school that genuinely loves them and works with John and I through the hard times of parenting to keep us all pointed toward Jesus. We've made memories that I pray will last a lifetime with our kids as we venture to the aquarium, the zoo, gone on more camping trips. John loves those ones. Overnight stays at hotels with pools, which if you have kids, if you don't have a pool, it's a deal breaker, so they're a big deal. And so many more. Eli and Madeline are in the kitchen with me constantly. It's actually a punishment when they don't behave, we take it away from them. And while that might mean that dinner takes a little longer to get on the table, I know that the skills I'm teaching them and the memories that we're making will carry them well into the future. I'm finally doing something that's made my husband tell me he's proud of me. And he's so happy that I found something that rewards me for what I'm worth, because he's always known that I was made for more. I can see my confidence in who I am and what I have to offer growing month after month. I'm not the person I was when I started this business. And I'm confident that the person I'll be in 2 years is different than the person standing before you today. I say none of these things to brag, but just as a reminder that each one of you has the opportunity to bless someone in this way. And all it starts with is offering the opportunity to them. Probably more than one time. It's because of Stacy's leadership and the leadership of others within this company, many of you are in this room today, that I am the leader that I am today. I recently went on a trip with a dozen other leaders across 3 national teams, where we were spoiled and celebrated all weekend long for earning 6 figures last year. And while it was amazing to be treated like royalty, the best part for me was the community that was felt between all of us. Every person there was so willing to share what was working for their team. We were all open to learning new ideas and genuinely excited for the success of the others on the trip. That is the true picture of leadership. It's not only developing leaders within our own organizations, but also helping others develop leaders in their organizations to help everyone succeed. Leadership is not something that is learned overnight, and I'm by no means an expert, but I think that's what makes it so beautiful. It's an ever-changing, always evolving skill that every one of us has the opportunity to develop within ourselves and within others. Developing leaders is something that needs to be personalized depending on the person you're working with and the situation they're going through. There are times where maybe reading a book and getting that head knowledge that you can apply are critical. Other times it might just be having a coaching call where you can ask questions and get to the heart of someone's goals or their struggles. Maybe it's a program like a Director Bound where you're training on those basic skills. In some situations, you just need to be an inspiration and show others what's actually possible. No matter what type of development the situation calls for, there's one thing that they all need, and that's your genuine, authentic self. Your teammates decided to give this business a try because they know, like, and trust you. So continue to show up for them every day, just like you did when you were trying to pursue them to get them to join your team. I have no magic formula for developing leaders within my organization outside of just giving the systems that I'm already using. Everyone in this room has what it takes to reach every goal that they set for themselves. Believe in yourself, believe in your team, and work every day to be the best version of yourself. I never in a million years thought I'd be running a business again, let alone one that was successful and had their eyes set on executive. Makes me want to vomit a little bit. If I can do it, each and every one of you can do it too. So we're all gonna say my tagline. Are you ready for it? If you know it, say it out with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Do your job! Thank you.